All right, everybody, back again with another video, and this one's going to be another Dragon Ball Z figure, and as you can see, it is Frieza's fourth form. He does look a little intimidating in there. SH Figuarts, and of course, Tamashii Nations Bandai. It is authentic. We'll look at the back of the box, as always, just a few poses here, the possible, poses that you can put this guy in. So there we go. That's all fine and dandy. And then on the side, of course, just a few more photos. And there we are. Let's open this guy up and see what he is all about. All right, guys. So here, Frieza's fourth form out of the box. And I got to be honest, I'm kind of mixed on it right now. For one thing, I had to crouch him over. He doesn't stand very well. I had to put his tail on him because it was detached in the box, but I attached it. I didn't have to use it as a kickstand, at least not how I have him standing right now. But yeah, he couldn't. I had to maneuver him and bend him down a little bit just to get him to sit right. Now he does come with an extra set of feet. Maybe they'll be a little bit more stable and help him. I'm not sure if it's his head or what's weighing him down, but he does not like to stand very well, which was surprising to me. I didn't expect that to be an issue with this guy. But yeah, I didn't have to use his tail as a kickstand right now. But as you can see, we'll zoom in here. I did crouch him over a little bit. Now, he looks pretty good and everything. They tried to add some like shading in with like a blue hue type deal. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's all over him. And I know they were trying to make him look a little stylish, I guess. I don't know if it's just in my lighting or what, but I don't know. It's not too impressive to me. I don't really feel it. It doesn't make the figure jump out to me more. It's kind of a letdown. And I can see some people enjoying that, but myself, I don't know. I guess I'd have to see one of the other versions of the fourth form are out there, but this is the only figure I have. Maybe he is the best. I don't know. He's not terrible, so I don't want to bring it down like it's a crappy figure or anything. So don't think that. I still like the figure. It is quite small, but I expected that for this form. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm kind of not sure about that blue hue, shading that they put in there. I don't know. I feel like they could have done something else to make it pop a little bit better. But other than that, he looks all right. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's not like really bad coloring or anything mashing here that just like obscene. I'm like, oh, this thing looks like crap. I don't see any defects or anything. The purple part, if we can stop getting blurry here, the purple part is still nice and shiny, looks good. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm mixed on it, guys. I'm mixed on the coloring, the shading and everything. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Maybe it'll grow on me. But let's get to his articulation. Alrighty, so let's check out Mewtwo. I mean, Frieza's articulation. No, I'm just kidding for you Gen 1 Pokemon people out there. But, yeah, let's check him out. Like I said, I'm not sure how I feel about that blue, guys. It's like distracting to me. But anyways, the head is about as far back as it's going. He can look down good, but he's back up like that. Down real well. Of course, side to side, fine. No issues there. You can get him looking sinister, however you'd like. Now his arm goes out right here, up that high. Of course, the wrist and the arm and everything can do what you need it to. Now for the crunch, it's really good. His leg goes out that way. His knee all the way out like that. Oops, knocked his... I knew I was going to do that. Knock his foot all the way out like that. Let's just connect this tail back in here. Hopefully it connect. I didn't hear the click, but it looks connected. But yeah, his articulation's good, and that's actually kind of surprising to me because figures usually this size, these smaller figures, like I don't even know if he's bigger than like the Gohan figure or the Kid Goku. He might be a little bit, but he's definitely skinnier. And usually these guys tend to have crappier joints. Like every time I get a figure that's small like this, like they sometimes get those Gumby, like kind of cheap joints, like they can't do very good joints and stuff. when they're small like this. But this is actually pretty well done. It doesn't seem like, I don't feel like I'm going to pull his arm off or break him. He doesn't feel Gumby. I think they did good with the joints for this little dude. So that's good. I am impressed with that. And as far as his tail too, like it's just right here. So you don't have a whole lot, but you just turn it basically how you want. Well, that's about it. That's all you're going to be able to do. But, yeah, guys. So that's it for the articulation. Let me just lean him up over there. Now, as far as his accessories go, he does have... Let me get this Dragon Ball out of the way. Now, he has the 5-star ball here, which, just like the other ones from this series, pretty good. The authentic ones look really nice. I don't really see any defects. Nice little reflection going on in there. So these Namek balls are pretty good. I feel like we've already had a 5-star ball from somebody. But I could be wrong. Maybe that was one of the bootleg ones or something. But I feel like we already had one for some reason. But let me get that out of the way because it'll just keep rolling around and drive me nuts. We'll move on to his hands now. So he does have these open hands here. Looks good. No issues with those little hands. And then he has these pointy... These could be energy beam type hands too, but he's got these pointy hands. He's going to send a death ball to you or something. So he's got those. Then he's got these open palm hands here. So that's all you got there. Now he does come with, like I said, an extra set of feet. Kind of blurry, but... yeah, a little extra set of feet there. And he comes with another set of crossed arms. So there you go with those. So that's cool too. And he comes with a halo for when he dies. I guess one of the heads he has will have a hole in the top of it so we can fit this in there. But yes, he does come with 2 extra heads. You got this one kind of like, he got veins popping out in the side of his head there. He's kind of screaming. Yeah, he doesn't look too happy. I don't see no hole in this head. So it must not be this one. But there's that. And then we got this one right here is kind of like dumbfounded look on his face, or kind of like, oh my, like he unexpected, or he's worried, kind of a worried look on his face. I don't see no place to put the halo on this one either, but yeah, there's that one. And then that is it for the accessories. I don't know where. Oh, right there. So we got the head that he comes with is the one that you put the halo in. Okay. So there you go. You got 2 heads that don't have the hole in it, and then you have this one right here that does. So I guess the smirk grin head here is the one that will also have the halo. I guess you'd be kind of smirky too if you're walking around with a body and couldn't really die, right? But yeah, I don't know why it's blurring up on me so bad. But that's it for his stuff, guys. I don't know. Honestly, like, this was another one of them figures that were only $35. So you can't expect a whole lot. But overall, I'm not a fan of the blue shadowing. I mean, it's not terrible. I don't hate it. It's just, I feel like there could have been something different done. But, I didn't see the other ones. I don't have other versions of him, so this might be the better one. I don't think a plain one would look good either. Just like a plain, like, white or grayish looking skin or whatever. I don't think that would look great. But this blue, I don't know if it does it for me. But yeah, $35. This figure's worth, 30, 35 bucks. No big deal there. I think that's a reasonable price. This is definitely not one that should be priced any higher than $35 though. So that's what I paid for him on Amazon. Comes with a decent amount, 2 head sculpts, a bunch of hands. That's all right. The Dragon Ball. So pretty good deal. But anyways, let's get into some pictures. And that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned and watch my other videos. All right, talk to you soon.